Hey guys, welcome back to S.H.Figuarts. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Today we're going to take a look at S.H.Figuarts, Mina, Ashiro, and Kaiju number 9, both from Kaiju number 8. I didn't review her the first time, so I just thought I'd do them together. Here's the left of the box for her, right, and here's the back. And then here's left, here's right, and here's the back. Packaging nowadays are really cool, but yeah, I don't have the space to display all the packaging. But anyways, let's check them out. And here's the figures still in there in the packaging, looking absolutely beautiful. And I think one thing fun about this series is the DLC parts for Kaiju number 8. These are all really cool. And yeah, let's check it out. Alright, and here we have the figures out of the box, and my first impression on these is pretty good. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about Mina because it's pretty straightforward. Very similar to Reno, just in the girl body. I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with this. But I'm very impressed with Kaiju number 9 here. I think it's mostly because it's a bad guy and it's tall. You rarely get like an anatomy like this, so I think it's really cool. And let's just take a close look at the figure. Love the attention to detail. Of course, he looked like he walked out straight from the anime or manga. You can see like all these like bony structure, the veins, the muscles. This is really cool. And it's rare to get a figure like this, right? Like usually you collect Dragon Ball and then you kind of already know what to expect. Same with some of the other lines as well. Very rare to see this kind of body. Very cool. And yeah, I think we can jump straight into the articulation. And for the articulation, let's quickly go over it from the neck down. Let me move my camera a bit. He can look up about this much, which is quite a lot. Look down about this much. You have 2 ball joints, one in the neck and one for the head, so it gives you all kinds of range that you need. And for the shoulder, we have this like newer Revoltech design with the ball joint here, so it gives you a shoulder like movement, and then you can move up about this much, bicep swivel. You can curl all the way. This is amazing, and you do have ball joint hinge, very standard stuff. And for the ab crunch, bend backwards about this much, bend forward about this much, and all this movement is really nice. And for the leg, you have like a hybrid. You do have pull down, and it kind of looks like a 2.0 hip as well. This is like, I would argue 3.0 because they're combining both technologies. Kick up about this high, bend about this much, thigh swivel, side to side pivot, and toe hinge. The articulation on this guy just feels really good, and it's very nice and sturdy. You will never worry about this getting loose anytime soon. And yeah, pretty cool. I love this. And then for Mina, again, very straightforward, same exactly as the Reno. And I think the hair is a little bit better than usual though. Usually when it comes to female character, the hair gets annoying, but I think because of the design and everything, the ball joint just kind of works here, so it kind of drapes naturally. I really like this. And same with Reno. I think the biggest problem with this body is just like the articulation over here. Like the hip just is very limited. So yeah, that's one thing they have to work on, I guess. And hopefully it gets better for the other 2 characters, but I don't think so. They might just be using the same body. But anyways, let's jump straight into the accessories. And for the accessories, we can start with the default face of Mina, and this looks pretty straightforward. I like it. And next up, we get like a calm, smiling face. Very beautiful as well. And the last one we got is an angry face, and I think this one looks really good as well. I like the expression. Actually, we still have this mask face where she uses her weapon, but I don't think I'm going to be using this too much. And the rest of the stuff is really straightforward. We just have her signature weapon, very nicely painted and sculpted. And it does come with a stand, so we can hold this one no problem. And then just display open hands. That's about it for her. And for Kaiju number 9, first off, we get a face that just has the teeth. And this one's probably my favorite because you can tell he's just like smiling creepily. And this is pretty cool. I like it. And next up, we get an open mouth that's smiling even more, and this is pretty cool too. And next up, we get one with an eye, and that looks like he's talking to someone, and this is also pretty cool. And the last one we got is like an open mouth with a tongue, and this one's pretty nasty. Cool. And next up, of course, we have the DLC for Kaiju number 8, and honestly, I think this is not as cool as I anticipated. Maybe it's the paint, I don't know, translucent plastic would have been nice, but yeah, just not... It's okay. It's okay, I guess. Oh yeah, we also have like a sideways looking face DLC from Mina. I forgot about this one. And lastly, for the interchangeable hands, it is quite straightforward. We basically have 4 kinds of hands, including the fist, and it all came with a pair, so that is really cool. And just assembling this, yeah, it's just very refreshing to get a figure like this with 4 arms, and these are fully functional, so this is like really fun. Yeah, like, it's really cool. I love this figure. and it's really easy to swap. Basically just like a backpack. He has like a back piece where you just take it off. Here is the back piece, and then yeah, really cool. I believe that's it for the accessories, and let's check out some action posing. And for the size comparison, let us start with some Kaiju number 8 figures from the same series, and I think they look amazing together. And based on what we've seen, the line is going to continue. Very exciting. I think some of the later outfits of the characters are really cool, so hopefully we get to that point. And maybe we could. And next up, we have some Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts, and I think they look pretty good together as well. And then we have some Naruto S.H.Figuarts. And then we have some of my recent favorite figures. And lastly, we have some Figma and Mayfex, and let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so for the final thoughts, I like this line quite a lot, and I do highly recommend it. Nowadays, it's really hard to tell when Bandai is going to abandon the line because they're just doing too much stuff. But hopefully this is one of those that can continue to get like maybe 2 figures, 3 figures a year. I'd be happy. And yeah, I think that's it from me. Do let me know in the comments on what you think. They're really cool. And this is Eric. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.